This video focuses on defining the roles of teachers and students in progressivism. We know that progressivism in education emphasizes learning through experience, inquiry, and democratic principles. It advocates for student-centered learning that adapts to the needs and interests of a learner. Here, we're going to make some differences on the roles and responsibilities of students and teachers together with their interaction that would create a democratic, experiential, and student-centered learning. For the planning or preparation stage, teachers' role is to plan lessons based on students' needs, interests, and real-life problems. They also need to design flexible, activity-based plans to promote exploration and discovery. They need to ensure that learning is relevant, engaging, and responsive to students. For students during this phase, they need to contribute ideas, interests, and experiences to lesson preparation. They are to prepare in engaging actively with problem-solving activities. Here, they encourage ownership of learning and personal connection to content. For the instruction or presentation stage, teachers present problems, projects, or themes rather than rigid subject matter. They also encourage inquiry, experimentation, and critical thinking. Here is fostering curiosity and developing problem-solving abilities. Students need to engage in inquiry at this stage by asking questions and exploring possible solutions. Students need to interpret knowledge through active participation and experience. This is to empower students in constructing knowledge for themselves. During learning activities or practice time, teachers design activities such as projects, experiments, and group work. Teachers also need to ensure that practice emphasizes collaboration, creativity, and practical application. This would connect learning with real-life situations and build lifelong skills. On the other hand, students learn by doing through hands-on projects and cooperative tasks. Students apply knowledge at this stage in practical and creative ways. This would transform learning into growth and personal development. During the interaction or discussion time, teachers should promote democratic dialogue and encourage multiple perspectives. They are to facilitate discussions that develop communication and social responsibility. This would cultivate respect, collaboration, and democratic values. Students would also need to participate in open discussions and group decision making. They are to share experiences and learn from peers' perspectives. This would help the students develop social skills, empathy, and cooperative learning. For the last stage, the assessment and reflection part, teachers are to evaluate learning through projects, portfolios, and performance tasks. The assessment must be focused on growth, problem-solving ability, and creativity rather than rote recall. Assessment here values individual progress and authentic learning outcomes. Students then would reflect on experiences and self-assess strengths and weaknesses. Students would need to demonstrate understanding through performance and practical application. Here, we are encouraging responsibility for one's own learning and growth by the students. Progressivism emphasizes education as a process of active, meaningful learning rooted in experience and democratic values. Teachers act as facilitators who guide inquiry, encourage collaboration, and design problem-based learning, while students are active participants who learn by doing, questioning, and reflecting. Across planning, instruction, practice, discussion, and reflection, their roles complement each other in making education dynamic, engaging, and relevant to life. This clarifies the role of teachers and students in progressivism in education. For more helpful videos in related education courses, you may subscribe to this channel. Thank you in advance.